Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Starting 11 show for Everton versus Chelsea. Obviously, Everton missing a few players through injury. It's going to be a tough game at Goodison Park, but at least the fans are back there to watch. And hopefully they will give the players that little bit extra to get something out of this game. Let's start. I'm going with a 4-4-2 because James Rodriguez is not available. And I look at the team that we've got and I just think we need to be compact. People need to know what their jobs are. And, you know, you go back 12 months to when we played Chelsea, Duncan Ferguson taking over the team. 4-4-2 worked then, and I just think, it might work in this game. It could be a lot more effective than other formations where we'd have to bring in players I don't think are good enough. So, in goal, Jordan Pickford's done well in the last 2 games, so I suppose he deserves to keep his spot. So he's in goal. At right back, Mason Holgate, I'm going to put in at right back. And I'm going to put Ben Godfrey in at left back. You can see where this is going, can't you? Because, listen, he can play right. He can play right back. Mason Holgate can play right back. It's not he's played there before, and Ben Godfrey played really well second half. Well, for an hour at Burnley at left back. We've been terrible in defence. We need to be able to defend. That's got to be our main thing, and I think we haven't got fullbacks. The manager is very reluctant to play John Joe Kenny, and he's very reluctant to play Nielsen Kunku. So we've seen Thierry Small play in training. 16-year-old kid, under 23s. So it's about being compact in this game, not allowing space for Chelsea players to run into. And I think Godfrey showed last week he can play left back, and I think we know Mason can play right back. And I just think with the other players that we haven't got available, that might be the solution with Michael Keane and Yerry Mina playing centre. It's not ideal, and I appreciate it's not ideal, but I really don't know what the other options are. If you're not going to play John Joe Kenny, in games, and you're not going to play Nielsen and Kunku in games, then why are you going to bring them into play against Chelsea? So we've got to be tight. I think personally we've got to be defensive. We've got to try and get a clean sheet, because if we can rectify that situation, I think goals will come and the confidence will come that we can. It's about keeping clean sheets. Is about confidence, about getting into habit, about getting into systems. It's about wanting not to concede, and I don't think we've been doing that very well. So maybe this is a way. I don't know. In front of them, Allen and Decore being a real solid 2. Hopefully being disciplined. One goes, one stays. The old-fashioned way of playing centre midfield, rather than pressing the ball. Just one goes, one stays. They've been doing it most of the season. With if you have, and I think I'm putting Iwobi on the right. I think he deserves to play. If James Rodriguez had been available, I would have played Iwobi at right back. Again, might sound a bit mad, but what else is there? And I think he's shown in the last few weeks on that right hand side. He's a threat, but he'll also tuck in as well. He'll also tuck in and make it difficult. He's not saying he's a great defender or anything, but yeah, I think he's trying to play himself into the team. It's not easy. I mean, it shouldn't be that easy, that hard, but he's in a position where maybe James Rodriguez would naturally fit. On the left hand side, this is an interesting one. On the left hand side, obviously Anthony Gordon's not really been part of things. So I'd probably go with Bernard. And with him having someone like Ben Godfrey behind him, he's got a lot more onus on attacking then, because I don't think Godfrey's really going to go over the halfway line. And I think he can be a threat. And we'll have to wait and see if he is, but he's more the natural fit to come in there. And up front with Charlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and again they were the threat when we beat Chelsea last year. That was the formation 4-4-2 with them two up front that got us got us results, that we were a little bit tighter. All right, not amazingly tight, but tighter, but we were a little bit tighter, and we always had a threat, and Richarlison was where he wanted to be, and Don benefited from that as well. My worry is if we went 4-3-3 in this and we didn't get it right, that Don would be completely isolated and it would actually be counterproductive. So I'm going to go for 4-4-2 with Dom and Richarlison up front. And we'll see what happens. Listen, I'm not sitting here very confident about the game. Chelsea are on a great run and we're on a really poor run and we can't defend. So it's going to be very, very difficult. So we need to be tight. We need the people who are in the ground to be, behind the team. First chance to get back since March for those people, me included. So all got to do our little part, haven't we, to hopefully get something out of this game and get our season going again with a lot of games coming up. So a lot of difficult games coming up as well. So let's see how it goes anyway. There you go. Let me know your thoughts on my starting 11. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Tell me who you'd pick. Let me know. Make sure to check out the match preview. Give this video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want more great videos, live daily videos, join us on Patreon. The link is in the description. See you later.